Welcome everyone to the Kalispell Warhawks Dynasty. My name is MrHurriicane. This week we're in Honolulu as the Warhawks take on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 1 week after coming off an upset victory over Air Force, Kalispell now has a 3-6 record. They're trying to get their 4th victory on the season against the team they recorded their very first program victory against last year. These two have already faced, however, in a very intense recruiting battle, as Hawaii was able to get a big commitment from Kalispell linebacker Hunter Clayton. So that intenses this rivalry as we move ahead here in week number 12. And Sonny Archer breaks outside the numbers, a solid return, as the Warhawk offense takes the field. They did a very good job against Air Force and bounced back from that horrible Colorado State game. They open up here with 2 tight ends and give the ball off to Sammy Hawthorne, who picks up a couple on his first carry. Surprisingly, Sammy only has 1 touchdown on the season. Here's a 3rd down, blitz is sent. They flush Walker out right and he overthrows Donnie Castillo. Way off target on that pass as Kalispell goes 3 and out. Calvin Rowan to punt this away as Danya Patterson is the man back deep. He gets a block, another one, breaks outside across the 50. Patterson racing in Kalispell territory. A 40-yard return. Showing some good speed as the Rainbow Warriors set up shop and they bring some motion. A fake sweep and Riley will keep the carry and he picks up the 1st down as Watson finally takes him to the ground. A 16-yard opening carry for Bo Riley. He'll keep it again this time, chased down off the backside by Dante Clark. The big punt return set him up. Now Kalispell tries to slam the door, 3rd and 8. Riley down the middle, caught by Unga, and that is a gain of 6. Kalispell's defense gets the stand. 3-0 Hawaii as Kalispell gets back to work. Marquise Walker here in the shotgun, 12 touchdowns or 12 interceptions on the season, 9 touchdown passes. He's flushed out right on this play and sprints out of bounds with a 13-yard pickup. We've seen Kalispell recently put even more emphasis into their ground game in the various ways that they like to run the football. This is an Albert Green carry as he picks up 7. They bring Hawthorne back in the game. 2 tight ends. Running off tackle, a lane opens up and Sammy Hawthorne gets the conversion. And a correction from earlier, Walker actually has 10 touchdown passes. My notes are all mixed up here. As Walker fires off the mark, he's lucky that wasn't picked off by Trayvon Henderson. So Walker has thrown twice for 2 big overthrows. So he'll give it back to him on the ground as Walker picks up 2. Setting up 3rd down. Can Walker settle in and make a good pass? Needing 8 against the rush. Walker heaving downfield up the sideline and overthrowing Troy Evans. A well-thrown ball may have given him a chance, but so far definitely concerning to see Walker's accuracy such an issue. Hawaii taking over after 2 failed Kalispell possessions in a row. Here is Riley down the middle, and this is Diasami St. Just for gain of 11. Both teams so far trying to do a good bit of running with their quarterbacks as Riley wants the screen. St. Just on the catch. They block Frazier and then taken down by Marcus Calhoun. A solid gain of 7. A 3rd and 1 now for Hawaii. As Riley running the option picks it up. He's taken down by Calhoun but gains 6 in the process. 3 wide left for Hawaii. And a draw now. Holly gets the carry and falls ahead, picking up a 1st down for the Rainbow Warriors. That's Freddie Holly III. Kalispell's run defense so far looking pretty leaky out there as Holly gets a lane, sheds a tackle, and is brought down around the 10-yard line. A 27-yard pickup, much to do here with 81. Look at him shove 2 defenders to the ground, and then Calhoun couldn't finish his tackle. Hawaii now threatening for a touchdown as the pass goes down the middle. Devin Stubblefield, touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Hawaii enters today losing 3 of their past 4, but they are rolling here in the 1st quarter. Kalispell's offense so far has not even had a completion yet, as Walker opens triple option, looks for a block, doesn't get it, and gets sandwiched after a 7-yard gain. Evans in the slot for the 3rd straight week. Walker checked down. Here is Sammy Hawthorne breaking outside with the quickness and the burst into Hawaii territory for 27 yards. An easy one there for Walker to try and get going. Now a jet sweep, and this is Sonny Archer, and he slips through. First down. Taken down inside the 30. I thought for a second this play wasn't going to go anywhere. Look how close the defenders are, but they can't make the play. Archer gets 17. Now the Warhawks are driving. Here's Walker from the pocket, stepping up, and the Warriors get to him. A loss of 5 on the play. Not much going right for this pass game, but they need something on 3rd and 12. As the blitz is sent, Walker fires down the middle. Touchdown, Troy Evans. They catch the Rainbow Warrior defense getting aggressive, and that's when Walker rips one up the seam. Safety playing too soft over the top, and Walker makes his best throw so far. 10-7 now, as Hawaii will get it back. Here in the second quarter, now a give to St. Just, who trips his way ahead, spinning after a gain of 6. Creating good 3rd downs. They need 2, and they won't get it. St. Just wrapped up by Dorian Jordan. And here come the Warhawks with their response. They have won 3 of their last 5 games, looking for another win streak. Walker opens this drive. Oh, big block by Norris Medlock. He is the best run blocker on this team. He opens up Sammy for 12. 3 wide in the game, including Kendall Caldwell, as Walker throws this away. And he is going to be flagged for intentional grounding. No receivers in that general area. Right now, that pocket is not a very safe place for Walker. They get him outside the pocket this time. Downfield, caught by Sonny Archer. Inside the 40-yard line, that's a healthy pickup. Setting up 3rd and 6. Again, Evans from the slot. Blitz is sent. Walker escaping. Running out of room, however. He'll run it and get back to the line of scrimmage. And in this spot here, you have a decision to make, and it looks like Kalispell may go for it, or they'll try to get Hawaii to jump, and that won't work. So they will punt. On 4th and 6, here is Rowe again, as Hawaii will give this one up, and it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Incredible punt there by Calvin Rowe. Now Kalispell looking for the big play, as Riley will keep, and he gets a little bit of space. Gain of 1. Here's motion now from Stubblefield. Riley to St. Just, dashing up the middle, picking up more breathing room here for the offense, but still 3rd down and 5. Kalispell trying to force a punt from the end zone. Here's Riley in his own end zone, rolling in trouble and sacked. He gets out to the 2 or 3 yard line, but James Watson makes the play here, the true freshman. And that will bring out a punt block look from Kalispell, and they don't quite get a hand on it. That'll give Evans at least a chance to return this in Hawaii territory, dashing outside, racing to the 30, brought down after a 23-yard return. So the punt, after all, proves to be a good decision for Kalispell, as Sammy Hawthorne, trying to get to the edge, does not get that block he needs. No gain. So far, some impressive play from this Rainbow Warrior defense, as Walker fires outside. Kendall Caldwell is denied. Big hit there by 37. 3rd and 1, Kalispell. What do you trust here? It's a throw. Walker, strike to Castillo. First down on Donnie's 50th catch on the season. Hawaii continues to play very tight coverage. Now we're inside a minute. Walker floating one to the end zone, and it's intercepted off the hands of Sonny Archer and picked off. Danny Mulunga comes up with it as Archer dropped a potential touchdown. Shades of the Jay Page interception last year against the Rainbow Warriors. What an error by Archer. A complete swing as the Rainbow Warriors take over and run a jet sweep here. Collie getting room, but taken down by Otis Frazier after a gain of 7. Still, Hawaii does not have to take much time off the clock here at 2nd down. Riley, no one open, eventually is taken to the ground. That is Jeremiah Grant. 28 seconds left and the Warhawks use a timeout. Trying to force another punt, and here's St. Just, cut back, first down. Kalispell can't make the play, and that basically ensures they will not get the football again in this half. Hawaii now content just running this clock out as St. Just is taken down by Lewis Towns and we have reached halftime. A good half of football so far, but errors by Kalispell have definitely cost them a chance to have the lead right now. Still, they only trail by 3 points. Second half, up next. Back to football here in Honolulu as Kalispell trails by 3. Kalispell had plenty of mistakes in that first half, from Walker's misses on the opening drives, to Sonny Archer's drop, to some of the missed sloppy tackling on the defensive side. Hawaii football to begin the third quarter. Riley fires, there's Kali again, and the Warriors get out to a quick start in this second half with a gain of 21. Wasting no time entering Warhawk territory. Here's a give, Sane just gets through. Another first down run, this will go for 10 yards. He's at 35 on 9 carries. With a spread look here, Riley fires short again, this is caught, and the Warhawks rally. Good tackle. It's third down. Really trying to spread out the defense on this possession. Needing 10. Bo Riley on the outside has Patterson. That is good for a first down. He found the hole in the zone coverage. Picks up 15. On the move again. Riley. Again well protected. Lobbing one and fitting it into Patterson. How about the touch on that throw as he fits this in between? How many Warhawks? 3 right there. Dropping it right in the buckets. They stay spread, first and goal. Riley fires outside. Incomplete for Patterson. He could not get a foot down. But it looks like Hawaii disagrees and they're going to challenge this. So we'll see. Did he get 1 foot down? That's all it takes here in college football. That right foot in the grass, and then it gets planted on the paint. So it depends how you rule this. And the call has been overturned. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Taking a closer look here, he has the ball, foot comes down, and this makes it a Rainbow Warrior touchdown as they take a 10-point lead. Now we have an update from the New Mexico-Boise State game, 2 of the top teams in the Mountain West. We will see New Mexico next week. So Kalispell trails by 10 as they try this little swing screen. Haven't seen this in a while as Evans falls ahead. Picks up 5. Still a long third down here for Kalispell. 3 of 6 on third down. Walker takes the short option. Here is Donnie Castillo picking up the first down on just his second grab. Back to a 1st and 10. Walker will keep this one. On the read option, he will cut back to the middle and pick up about 15 yards. Here they go back to their 2 tight end look, and Walker will throw on first. Fires short and incomplete as Dudley could not hang on to this one. Castillo back in the game as Kalispell goes trips left just to run it up the middle as Hawthorne navigates his way for a 5-yard gain. Now an empty look as Walker still under center will throw. Well protected, open there is Kendall Caldwell. Making another catch. This is good for 10. In the pistol formation now, 3 receivers in the game, some play action. Walker again, chased out right, good coverage. Now heaves it deep, and off the hands of Tyler Adams. Another drop touchdown. The 2nd on the day for Kalispell. At least they keep possession on this one, but 2nd down. And they bite on the fake to Sammy, who lays a block. Another from Castillo. Marquise Walker, touchdown. If you won't catch the football, he'll just run it in. 33-yard touchdown set up by 2 key blocks. And Walker has the Warhawks now within a field goal. Big running from Walker, now 17-14. Here's St. Just. Tremendous blocking in the second level as he picks up 9 more. Here with 3:20 to go in this third quarter, Riley fakes and Kalispell's all over it. 5-yard loss as Watson and Grant combine. Can the Warhawks get another stop? Here on third down, they bring a blitz, and Riley goes down. It's Zach Flowers. They create some confusion up front as Flowers registers the first sack of his season. Now we have some big plays from Kalispell. They get back to work, and this looks like shovel option. And that play was awful. Green loses 6. I believe that's the first time they've ran that play this year, maybe the last. Now on 2nd and 16, pressure in Walker's face as he's intercepted. It's Ferris on the takeaway. With the pressure incoming, Walker just heaved it downfield. These receivers have struggled to separate all day, and that's exactly what happened here. Sonny Archer was not open on the deep comeback, so that brings out the Rainbow Warrior offense. Riley fighting ahead, and they give them a favorable spot. After a gain of 6, Riley keeping again, this time brought down, and there is James Watson. At times this year, he's looked like the best player on this defense. Big 3rd down and 8 as Riley looks to take off for it, but the Warhawks close in and deny the first down. Good wrap up there by Cam Davenport. Hawaii does tack on 3, but it's still a 1-score game. As the 3rd quarter winds down, Sammy Hawthorne swarmed by at least 3 or 4 Rainbow Warriors. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. Another intense, close game, with Kalispell trailing here on the road. Walker will keep again, looking for a block as he takes the contact. And that's a 13-yard gain. Walker close to 100 on the day. Here he is back to pass again, pressure up the middle, and a strike on target this time as he connects with Tyler Adams. You have to make those smart decisions under pressure. Now it's Walker on the keeper, and he will slide this time. He's taken enough contact in this game. After a gain of 7, we see Green and Hawthorne check in. Walker rolling out right, and he'll run again, diving this time. Another first down for Marquise Walker. Big day for him. On 1st and 10, Sammy outside trying to spin and wrapped up after a 4-yard gain. Albert Green now the back. It's 3rd down, Kalispell. Walker from the pocket, a strike down the middle, and Kendall Caldwell with his 4th catch on the day has a 19-yarder. They've gotten back in the red zone. Walker against the blitz, rolling right. There's Donnie on the catch, spinning around, getting inside the 10, a gain of 4. Time for another big 3rd down. 5 receivers in the game for Kalispell. Walker fires to the end zone, touchdown! Walker to Tyler Adams. They connect for the game-tying touchdown. Walker stayed cool in the pocket. He did take a hit, and it looked like he was shaken up after that throw. So we'll see if Marquise Walker does in fact return to this game. He's done a lot of good running today. He's made big throws, and Kalispell now has a lead. 21-20, St. Just denied by Jeremiah Grant. Now Kalispell can back off a bit here, but don't get too soft. 3rd and 12. It's Riley floating and nearly intercepted off the hands of James Watson. 4th down. Well, after the 3-and-out, Kalispell keeps Marquise Walker in the game as he gives this off to Sammy Hawthorne. Maybe we'll see more handing off now and less of Walker on the move. After a gain of 8 now, Albert Green gets a block from Whitfield. 1st down again. Kalispell trying to run their way to their 4th victory. And again, it's Sammy on the carry. This time, though, a wall of green in front. Just a 1-yard pickup. Play clock going all the way down. 2 minutes as Hawthorne trying to hit a cutback. Picks up 4 yards. Big 3rd down. Kalispell with 2 tight ends. The back is Hawthorne, who gets the carry and is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Kalispell did not throw at all on that possession. They get their way into field goal range, and Keith Britton knocks this through. 24-20. Can the defense hang on? The Rainbow Warriors need a touchdown. They haven't scored one since early in the 2nd half. All day here for Riley, who unloads deep, and that's caught by Dylan Colley for 34 yards. He gets a little separation from Antone Slater. The perfect throw sets them up here in field goal range, but they can't settle for a field goal as Colley has another one that gets zipped past Marcus Calhoun. They're working quick. 1:20 left. Here's Riley again with time. Outside, caught. 1st down and goal, Hawaii. Another close one. That left foot did get down in bounds. Kalispell's defense showing no resistance. It's goal to go. Riley now passing again, on target for Barker, and down at the 1-yard line. We have 52 seconds on the clock. Riley give to Holly, touchdown! And the Rainbow Warriors execute a perfect 2-minute drill in half the time. They have taken the lead with 50 seconds left. What a possession for Hawaii. Do the Kalispell Warhawks have their answer ready? Marquise Walker at quarterback throws a quick pass here to Donnie Castillo, who does get out of bounds, but only picks up 4. I'd say about 35 more yards to get in field goal range. Walker on second down is sacked. 3 Warriors break through, and that's a loss of 7. Timeout Kalispell, they have 2 remaining. 4 receivers now in the game, some added speed as pressure gets there again. Breaking through the middle, Norris Medlock gives up the pressure. It's 4th and 21 Kalispell. All of a sudden now complete desperation as Walker is hit again and barely gets the throw off. It hits the ground and Hawaii will win this game. The Rainbow Warriors, thanks to a fantastic comeback on that 2-minute drill, get the victory. And for Kalispell, they are now dropped to 3-7 on the season. On that last possession, by the way, all that pressure, the 2 sacks were given up by Norris Medlock, as well as that game-clinching pressure. He had a really bad possession, and that gave Walker no chance. Hawaii did a good job getting pressure and covering well in this game, so we adapted pretty early to more option, getting Walker on the move. I'd say Walker's 15 runs today, or 11 minus the sacks. I can't stand that, by the way. It makes the rushing yard stat for a quarterback very misleading. But we adapted with Marquise Walker's running. I was surprised they defended Sammy Hawthorne so well. And you could go look at that last possession we had where we ran 3 times in a row in field goal range as a mistake. Could we have thrown there on 3rd down? Yes, but I wanted to get that 4-point lead, make them score a touchdown. But they proved they could do it. They called my bluff on that. I played it safe and it didn't work out for us, but of course, the touchdown still would have been a problem regardless, and the defense had a bad drive. Why don't we talk some recruiting now? No commits this week, but now we're seeing a lot of the battles that we were in get a lot more difficult. Oregon now has a lot of interest in the speedy running back Dan Davis. He's going to visit there next week, and I'm a little bit worried about what that could do. Nate Graham, UNLV is our top competition for him. We actually play them in the final week, and he just had a visit with them. While we had very good starts in these recruiting battles, now our competition is catching up. For cornerback Mike White, now it looks like a good battle with Oregon State. We do have a few that are still not all that developed, however, but for the players that I thought we had a good chance to go and get, perhaps like Dan Davis or OJ Moore, it's now not looking so clear-cut. A lot of things swung in this past week. With that being said, I am still looking for new talent every week, like tight end or tackle Mike Lumpkin here from Washington, a 2-star product, just trying to strengthen a pipeline state of ours. Would need some development, but it's not a bad player to have on the roster. We currently have the 43rd ranked recruiting class with 10 commits. Looking ahead to our second to last game of this season, we take on the New Mexico Lobos, a very good football team. We played them last year. They run an option offense, and they're very good at it. They have won 9 games in a row after dropping their opener, and we'll see if anything we learned from that Air Force game can help us this week. They lost to Missouri by 2, but ever since then, they've been pouring on the points, and they have the nation's best rushing attack, led by quarterback Lamar Jordan and tailback Terrion Gibson, 2 very fast players who will challenge the speed of our defense, and if we don't get off our blocks, they are going to have lanes to really zip past us for big plays. I think in this game our best bet is to unleash our own option running game and try to pick up the pace and limit the possessions overall, because the longer a game goes, the more it favors the team that is better. Shorter games allow for a lot more variance and for some key plays to swing a game in a lot greater way. and hopefully we can establish enough of an offense to at least have that much of a control in this matchup. But thank you all for watching this episode in the Kalispell Warhawk Dynasty. Another disappointing finish. Kalispell playing some good games, but on the wrong end of too many of these finishes. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, subscribe for more Kalispell Warhawks Dynasty, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.